Crazy Legs. Once again.
Absolutely.
This time in the Bayou 95.7 studio. Usually we're out in the kitchen.
Yeah, there's a lot of action in the kitchen. I like the fridge, but I'm glad to be in the studio. So
we're taking it easy this time. It's just us two. We're kicking. We're not competing, eating food fast. Man, last time you were here, I had a bad heartburn. I'm not gonna lie.
From
the oysters.
The oysters.
It's been a year.
Right.
It's been a year. If you guys remember, last time Adrian Morgan came up for the crawfish eating contest. We missed you.
Yeah.
But last year you were here for the oyster eating competition, and you and I had a little competition in the kitchen, and you beat me, of course.
I've been doing oysters a long time. Acme has sponsored the contest since 2002, and now in the spirit of New Orleans, they have their own oyster festival.
Right.
So P&J Oysters, which has been around 100 years, actually once a year they take civilians out on an oyster boat and you get to dredge for oysters. So I did that last year.
Cool.
Captain Wilbert and his family brought me out. And I'd never had an oyster right from the Gulf, and it's just amazing.
Right. So, so you were
just literally ate it, the salinity, the there aren't enough good words in the English language to describe how good it is.
It's a hell of a born-on date, I guess, is what you would say.
That's as fresh as you can get.
So since you've been gone, Sonia, the Black Widow Thomas, has just been wreaking havoc.
You know what's interesting is she's been doing great.
Right.
She always does well. She does well at the Ross's Crawfish. She does well at Acme Oyster Contest. But the big news heading into July 4th, the Nathan's Contest, is that there are two female eaters who may be able to compete with her. Michelle Cardboard Shell Lesko and another girl named Mickey Sudo. Mickey Sudo in the Three Rivers Pepperoni Roll Contest finished 1/2 pepperoni roll behind Joey Jaws Chestnut. So the new rankings are out. The women are moving up. I keep dropping, but
sorry.
I come to I rest on my laurels. I spend a lot of time at Acme and Superior Seafood, and then I'm like, I'll go to the Clover Grill. Pretty soon, I've had like 7 meals in one day. So, but this weekend, Acme Oysters on Sunday, I will be hungry and focused for that.
Okay, so here we go. We'll take a little walkthrough. As you heard, the Acme Oyster Competition is on Sunday. Not too far away from here, Waldenburg Park, right on the river. A great venue.
Oh, amazing.
A really great venue. So take us through it. Are you eating on Saturday? Are you eating on Friday?
I will eat on Friday.
Okay.
I won't eat. I'll eat soft, malleable foods. I might actually do a few dozen just to get my, manual to oral dexterity down, get that hand speed down.
That immunity.
Yeah. Sonia does like what I call economy of motion. She's like forking 4 of them and popping them in. I like to go one at a time, and I think I may need to change that strategy. So Saturday I'll go out. I'll check out the shucking contest.
Right.
Storm and Norman, they always leave back at Acme, and they send Hollywood out. But the guys from I think Bourbon Grill have been doing really well in past years. So it'll be a battle. They do the largest oyster contest, which is kind of cool, and then music and the festivities.
Of course, there's always great music. Check out the website for the music schedule.
And then Sunday, I won't eat anything in the morning. Maybe a little coffee.
Very light.
And then just go into the contest almost completely empty because people don't realize how much liquid there is in an oyster.
There's a lot of liquid.
Yeah. And last year I think I did 32 dozen in 8 minutes, which is my personal best. It was like good enough for 4th place. These guys, Adrian, the Rabbit Morgan, is so strong in this discipline because he grew up in Baton Rouge. He lives here now.
These things,
Sonia is really tough. She broke her own record last year. She did 47 dozen in 8 minutes. She had previously done that in 10 minutes. So I don't know. It depends on. I'll talk to Sal Sinceri. I'll see where the oysters are this year. If they're a little denser, smaller, bigger. It's like a good marriage. It's where the fresh water meets the salt water.
Right.
So each year can be a little bit different. But the people at Acme are great. It's probably one of the best run contests on the Major League Eating.
It's very fun. It's very fun. Glad to have you back here. We missed you, and it's always fun to have. He's just a fun guy to interview. So, and we wish you the best of luck. Like we said, Sunday is the competition. We also have the music schedule and a couple tidbits about the food and whatnot on the website, or you can check it out. Just look it up, the Oyster Fest at Waldenburg Park. All weekend long, Crazy Legs.
It'll be great.
The
great
best
to
of
see
luck.
You. Absolutely. Thank
Knock
you
it out. Many a dozen in your 8 minutes,
I look
sir.
forward
Many
to
a
that.
dozen. Bayou 95 from the studio this time. Love y'all.
Eat like I can.
Thank you.